Okay, my name is Joaquin Hernandez, and this is my presentation for the mastery assignment number one of the the class Principles of Speech and Communication, COM 1103, and the title is Soccer Teams in Argentina: An Interpersonal and Intrapersonal Way of Communication, Culture, and Living. So, first of all, I'm gonna talk about how soccer is lived in Argentina. Basically, the main difference between soccer in Argentina and in the other countries is that in other countries they live it as a sport, and in Argentina is by its own way a way of life. Why? Because every people lives passionately about their soccer team. There's a lot of people, not everyone, but a lot of people in the country that their happiness depends on how the team goes on the weekend or on going to the stadium and watch the match in the weekend. And the other important topic is that everyone talks about it with everyone. Doesn't matter if it is a random person in the street, or, for example, let's give some examples. If you go to the grocery store and you start talking with the assistant, and the topic of soccer starts going, you're gonna start talking about that like if it is your best friend from all life. Or if you're with a coworker and you won against their team in on the past weekend, you're gonna start messing with him around because of that. So, from my perspective, I live in the city of Rosario in Argentina. There's two main teams. One of them is called Rosario Central, which is my team. And what I try to explain in this slide is that since I born and since basically every Argentinian born, the parents, the uncles, the cousins, someone in the family tries to make you about the team that they are fans in the most heavy and fanatic way that you can make. In my case, it's this one, Rosario Central, and you can see some pictures from when I was young. So for the funny anecdote, I choose this one that is basically that my uncle is from the opposite team in the city, which is called Newells. And when I was a baby, he tried to put me a jersey of the team in my place where I born and took me a picture. And yeah, it's a funny anecdote for the family, but I never was from this team. So what about the team and how is it living the city? So in the city, it's a point of connection between the people for the goods and for the bads. For the goods, because as you can see in the picture of the stadium, it's a big thing for the city and for the people. Half of the city is from one team, half of the city is from the other team, and everyone is so fun. They go to the stadium, they go with jerseys for walking from the street. They talk about it 24/7, and yeah, basically that it's a passion. It's a passion. So, how this passion makes me passionate for living? Basically, similar to how is my passion for the team, is my passion for everything. I try to copy this passion that I have in every activity I do, in studies, in my sports as an international student athlete, and basically in my everyday life. So our biggest symbol and the biggest symbol of every team in Argentina, obviously, is the jersey. Here is mine. I came with it to show it. And basically, the thing about the jersey is that if you see someone with the jersey in the street, it's immediately recognition as your partner, and you can start talking with them. Doesn't matter if you never knew him or it's someone of different age or different. I don't know if it is a female and you're a male. Doesn't matter if it has a jersey. You can start talking with them or share the passion. And the use of this symbol is not only in your city, it's basically everywhere. People travel with the jersey so they can recognize them in other countries or in other places. They do sports with the jersey and basically they live with the jersey. And the similarity that I found for this symbol is the cross, basically because when you see someone in the street with a cross, you recognize that he's Christian or Catholic or from some religion. Well, similar to this, if you see someone with the jersey of this of Rosario Central in this case, or if another team of Argentina, you're going to immediately recognize that he's from that team. Probably really fun because that's why he goes with the jersey. And yeah, you can start talking or messing with him if you are from another team. So for my life, Rosario Central is a point of connection between me and my hometown. That now, as an international student, I'm far away, but watch the matches, talk with friends about it, uh, live passionately here with the people that I'm around here. That everyone knows that I'm from this team. It's basically a point of connection for me to the city. It makes me connect besides I'm far away from the city and my relatives. Well, the Warriors, or in Spanish, Los Guerreros, is the name of the fans of Rosario Central. And the main thing about it is that they are unconditional. Doesn't matter what is the moment of the team. If they are doing bad, they are doing good. The thing is they are gonna still be there. Doesn't matter how long you are or where you are. And this is one of the biggest statements of the team that is called that translated in English. It's in the goods we were and in the bad way more. This is one of my favorite phrases, and I try to represent it not only with the team, but also in my everyday life. When something is going bad, you try to keep going, and yeah, don't give up. And in conclusion, Rosario Central made me passionate for the team, obviously, for my city, but also for my life in general. I try to live it passionately. Everything I do, my studies, my sports, when I see my friends, everything I try to do it with the most passion I have. Okay, that was my presentation. Thank you for listening.